Hi, I'm Ebon.
And I'm William.
And welcome to another episode of the Thick and Thin Podcast.
And welcome to another episode of the Thick and Thin Podcast. We have, we've had a busy couple weeks. We have a number of topics to get to. We went to Disney this past weekend. Mm-hmm. The weekend before that, I got booked at the Improv last minute. It has been a veritable whirlwind.
Indeed.
And, yeah. So we're still a little tired. We're still like recovering a little bit. Yeah. I was almost like, do you not want to record today?
But we didn't record last week, so we got it.
I know, but we could have done it like later or tomorrow or something.
That's fair.
But I was like, no, just do it. Power through it.
Okay, rhymes McGee.
I don't know if that's how I
do it. Power through it.
That you can't rhyme the same word with the same word.
Oh, that is the same word, huh? It still felt rhymesy and like rhythmically intentional to rhyme.
Yeah. Speaking of something Z's, did you see the new Banksy sculpture?
No. What's it of?
It's like a man walking with a flag, and the flag is like in his face.
An American flag?
No, it's just a flag. It doesn't.
Okay.
There's no. It's a stone. It's a stone sculpture.
Okay.
So at least it looks stone. Mm-hmm. But he's like in a suit. Mm-hmm. And he's like walking with the flag, and it's like flapping like in his face. It's very interesting.
What's the title of it?
I don't know.
Oh,
but it's Banksy. He just releases it. He doesn't fucking.
That's true. Didn't I read recently that his identity was unveiled or figured out?
I don't know.
Something?
I didn't see that. I feel like that would be a huge story.
I feel like it was like a few months ago, like not that long ago.
I feel like there should be a Dan Brown novel, like a Robert Langdon novel involving a Banksy-like character. I think that would be really cool, especially if he could like get in with Banksy, which he definitely seems like the kind of person that could pull that off. He's from the UK.
Yeah.
Like he's a renowned like
installation artist.
Author.
Oh, you're talking about Dan Brown.
Dan Brown.
Yeah.
And it's like he gives credence to these things.
Oh, he's not from the UK? I think he's American.
You sure?
Yeah. That's why I thought you were talking about Banksy.
Oh. I thought Dan Brown was
you got me second guessing now.
Was a Brit, but I mean you're probably right. You tend to be right in these kinds of things.
Oh, I want to clip that out and make that a tone. You tend to be right.
Oh, please. You act like I just never admit that you're right.
I'm just saying. American writer. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm not that kind of person.
You're not what kind of
person?
person?
To not admit that you're right?
No, you're not. But you like to give me a run for my money and proving it.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't just take everything you say as gospel.
Just saying.
Whatever, dude.
Mm. Anyway, back to Banksy.
So yeah, I don't know. It was, if you haven't seen it, I guess there's nothing really to talk about. But
no, I wish I had seen it.
I always find it amazing when like Banksy unveiled a new statue overnight. It's like nobody saw this happen.
Right.
It's
nobody was walking on the street.
It's in the middle of freaking Paris or whatever. Yeah. It's like nobody saw this
unless he waited until like between like 2 and 4 a.m. when anybody on the street is like drunk and would likely second guess what they saw.
Even then, it's like you don't have security cameras.
You would think
that at least capture the act, if not like.
Well, yeah, they might. Maybe he just shrouds.
Sure.
His face
yeah, I'm sure he does, but still, it's like you. I don't know. It's just crazy. It's like it's a huge statue. It's like so he just
backed up a truck and
pulled away before like anybody could get there. I don't know. Like that.
I'd be willing to bet that they probably have footage of him doing it. He just probably has like a mask on or something where you just can't identify his face.
But it's like surely there's a vehicle. Is he breaking the law? That's what I never know about though. Like, is that against the law to do stuff like that?
I mean,
is that why he keeps his identity like under wraps?
Possibly. It's. Because it could. I'm implying American law logic, but like it could be considered as like graffiti or defacement in some form.
You need like a permit or something.
But because it's often like cool and not like an eyesore, I think people just kind of the cities kind of take it on the chin, like, oh, we got a Banksy thing now.
I mean, a number of times it's like it'll go up and then they'll like put something up around it. Like it's depending on where it is.
Yeah.
Like and what the intention of the the art is. Like sometimes like if it's on a bank or something and it's like anti-banking, then they're gonna be like, we're gonna cover this up.
Or if there's anything like I mean, I don't know all of his stuff, but if he put up something that could trespass into the definition of vulgar, like something nude, like tits or a dick or something, he might.
My favorite thing he did was he has this painting of this girl like holding a like red balloon. You've probably seen it. And he sold like a framed version of it at an auction, and then once it like sold for like 2 point whatever million, the frame had a shredder built into it, and it just went and shredded it like in the showroom. You've never seen it?
No.
Dude, it's so funny. That's so wild. Good. It's so good.
Did they get the reaction of the person that bought it?
I mean, they get the reaction of the room. Like, because it happens like as soon as they like sold to the man in the blue jacket. Which means he must
be in the room somewhere.
Or like, I don't know,
or
man.
Have a proxy that hits a button
or
after.
That, or like they probably at this point have like some kind of digital system where it's like on a website and it says, oh, it's been sold,
and then boom.
Dude, so cool. He's so cool.
I'd be like, I want this framed shredder. It's still mine.
Yeah. So but have you ever seen, there's this weird documentary type film called Exit Through the Gift Shop. I'm pretty sure, it's been a long time since I've seen it, but I'm pretty sure Banksy's in it. He's like
his
documented.
art is in it?
No, like he sits in it and talks. His, they cover his like darkest face and everything, but like he's talking, and it's about this guy that like got into like the underground art world. Man, I think it was Banksy. It might not have been Banksy. It might have been like some other person that is like doing a similar thing.
Okay.
And this dude like basically becomes like a fake like artist, like underground artist. Like it's an amazing story. It's fascinating of like somebody getting into like a thing and just trying to exploit it in a way.
Okay. Like pretend he's got more creds than he actually does.
It's an interesting movie.
Huh.
It's a fascinating documentary. Yeah, highly recommend it. Exit Through the Gift Shop.
Okay.
Anyway, had no intention of talking about that, but here we are. So, we went to Disney. We had 0 holdups at security. Zero. It was perfectly fine. We were definitely not held up for any reason. And then the rest of the day was fine too.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Smooth sailing.
I wasn't held up. We always have like the inevitably when we're going into something that has a security check, it's like they're gonna find a reason to pull the black person out, and I smooth sailed on in this time. Yeah.
Yep. Me too. We definitely almost didn't get not let in because of something I tried to take with me that I forgot in my jacket pocket. Yeah, they didn't believe it either.
Nope.
But they still let us in.
Yes. Also, do you think, because I've been thinking about this, why do you think they were merciful? My theory is that when they looked at my license, because you forgot yours in the car, when they saw that we were from where we're from, I think he was like, oh, they came far. Let's give them a pass this time. I think if we were from Anaheim, they would have been like,
maybe they took a picture of our ticket. So I wonder if in that time they were able to run it like through a system and be like, oh, they haven't like violated. They have no violations before. I don't know. I think generally speaking, that's probably what they do.
What's probably what they do?
Is like, we're just going to take it and like, you can go.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think that's probably, unless it's like egregious, where it's like, why are you bringing this fentanyl into You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like if
yeah.
it's like a bag of Coke, it's like you can't.
Right.
No way, dude.
Well, if it was just something illegal, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they would definitely have sent us on our way.
So
Yeah. Well,
whatever, dude.
well,
It totally didn't bother me the rest of the day. It was a little embarrassing, but like the rest of the day was fine.
yeah. I could tell you were a
fun.
little like at first. I was like, we're still here. It's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. It was just an extra $50 that I have to make up for, but it's fine.
It's fine.
It's all good. We went on Splash Mountain for the first time,
Yeah,
which
well,
was enjoyable.
well,
Sorry, whatever, dude.
Your first time, my first time since it was redone.
Tiana's special
Bayou Adventure,
but yeah, dude,
whatever
I'm
they
not calling it that. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'll call it Tiana's at best.
Yeah.
I'm not calling it the Bayou Adventure.
To me, it's
Too
going to be hard
wordy.
to not call it Splash Mountain. Honestly.
Yeah.
They should just call it
TBA.
Tiana or Tiana's Splash Mountain. Like
Let's go to TBA.
TBA. Okay, I'm fine
know?
with TBA.
Anyway,
So what'd you think?
it was fun.
Yeah.
It was cool. The snaking through the whole thing part didn't need it.
I mean, that was
Why
kind
is
of
there
how the
so
other
much
one,
time?
That's
Why
kind of how
is
the
there?
other one is.
Yeah, but nobody cares. Like you would just want the drop. It's like just take me to the fucking drop.
Well,
dude.
so
You know what I
comparing
mean?
it to the old one, which I know you haven't ridden, there were two drops. There's like a little mini one in the beginning ish,
Yeah.
and then there's like the big one. This one had like 3 to 4
2.5.
mini ones. I feel like there was several little, just like little small things, and I'm like, how
There
did they
was a
redo
part
this
where it
track?
kind of went up and down.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that was pretty cool. We got the most wet on the
The
smallest hill.
Yeah, because like our left side kind of.
And I purely attribute that to just like the speed of it. Because if it would have been going faster, it would have forced that water.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the big one is like, poof, and
Yeah.
all the water goes out.
Yeah.
But if it's going slow enough, it's not. It's just gonna kind of flow over the side, which is basically
True.
what happened. So,
So many of you don't know, but there is this running documented photo, because Splash Mountain they take the picture right as you're dropping. And despite my loving the ride, I can never not look terrified on the drop. And yeah, this was no exception.
you're funny. Like you always put your head down. For whatever, like every single one of your pictures, you're never like sitting up and like looking scared. You're always like, like trying to get behind the person in front of you. It's so funny. It's
I
like,
think
how
it's
can you even enjoy the ride? You can't see anything.
Okay,
You're
so
just
here's
looking
the
down.
thing. Here's the thing, because I've dissected this about myself, and it's like when I look at the drop, from outside the thing, and I'm like.
It doesn't look.
It doesn't
big.
look.
And
It doesn't
it's not.
look.
It's
it
only
doesn't
50
look.
feet. It's
Yeah,
not
it doesn't
that
look
far.
scary when I'm not in the boat. But somehow, when in the boat, despite the fact I'm gonna I'm gonna be a big girl, and it's like when you crest that thing, it almost feels like it goes in a little bit and then goes down, because it's like there's a point where I look down and I'm like, I can't see the track anymore, and then it's like,
Yeah, that's the point. And
I
it's
know,
the thrill
but
part.
that's the part where like.
There are
can't
some
keep
roller coasters that do that.
I know, and that's terrifying.
It goes back on itself.
So that's the point where I can't make my brain override instinct.
Yeah.
Because there's like best intentions. You did save that picture, right, onto your phone?
Yeah, of
Okay,
course,
okay.
of course. I wasn't. I was more. I just wanted it. I just wanted to be there. I felt like an anxiety. I was like, can I just do the drop, please? Like,
No, there's got to be the buildup. That's part of I think the thrill of it.
We waited for 45 minutes.
Oh,
like,
that's fair.
That is part of the buildup. Is the stupid line? Like, what are you talking about? I've been thinking about it for an hour.
That's fair.
Like, I don't need to wade through the. It's like I just don't need it. Send me in, clickety clackety clack, boom, get off, done. Like, fine.
Well, so one thing I noticed, obviously it's a different vibe, but like, okay, so with the Song of the South Splash Mountain, it's like you start off and it's happity dappity dappity, and then like the music kind of turns like in a minor key, and it's like there's a sense of doom as you start clack, 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 to that final drop. This one didn't have that sense of doom leading up to it. In fact,
It was like, all right, let's go.
when we were going up the final ascent. It was like happy, like we're going to the pie in the sky to meet our makers. Like, and then like I was like, there wasn't the sense of like, because literally like Brer Rabbit and whatever, they're just like, like it's like, oh my God, am I really about to die? Like kind of vibe.
That's fun.
This one didn't put that sense of doom in the lead up to the drop, which I found interesting.
That is interesting. But yeah, no, it was fun. Like the drop was fun. I didn't think it was like huge. There was like when I got in, I was like, "There's no seatbelt." Like, that's kind of crazy. But then when you go out, I was like, I wasn't.
There wasn't there a child in our boat? And in the picture, well, I hope we should show the picture actually.
Can we do that? Is that legal? Of other people's faces?
I mean, I guess you can. It's
public,
you
right?
can blur out. If you want their faces,
just make
but
extra work for me.
I mean, or not. I mean, they rode the ride, so
that's true. I think it's public.
I would assume.
Yeah.
There's a person. I think I was sitting. An adult was in front of me,
I was
and
in
then
the back. Yeah, and it was you, an adult,
and then the child, and it looks like she's holding down the child.
She's like got her arm around her, like this, and this girl's like.
Because I remember seeing that child, and I was like, I don't think that child's 40 inches tall.
I know, and there was nobody really like checking.
No.
Like, is it the worker's job at the front to be like, they look short?
Or I don't know. Maybe they're just like a show child. If you want to kill them, that's on you. I don't know.
Like, is it like they have to be this tall without parental like accommodation? You know what I'm saying?
I don't
like
know.
Accompaniment?
I don't know.
I don't know. Interesting. But yeah, there was a couple, and like also after that big drop, screaming.
You? Oh, the child. Yeah. That child was screaming for their life.
She was not having it. She is not going to enjoy another ride for the rest of her childhood.
Probably
if
not. I feel like there was another ride we went on where the child was not happy. Was it Space Mountain?
No, that kid was fine.
There was a child that was like terrified.
We didn't go on. I mean, there's not many terrified rides to go on.
I think it was. I would think it was Space Mountain. There was a child that was
crying. There was a kid in front of me. I don't think he was crying because the people were like, how was that? I didn't see any reaction. I was like, this kid's gonna be a serial killer. He didn't seem to react at all.
There were two rides where I was like, you traumatized your child.
I don't know. Space Mountain was the one with the white chicks that blocked our picture.
Yes, I was so irritated. Yeah, because her arm is literally like...
Yeah, she had like freaking orangutan arms. Dude, they were so tall that like when she put them up while we were riding, I leaned over to him like, her fingers are going to get...
Yeah, and sure enough it did.
Blasted off.
Oh, you meant cut off? Yeah,
like I'm going to have a pinky in my mouth by the end of this.
There's no way. I mean, not that I'm inclined to raise my arms on roller coasters anyway, because I have long arms, but especially on that ride when... You know shit is close, but you don't know how close. There's no way I'm getting my...
I thought about doing it on Tiana's.
Oh, you definitely could there.
Yeah.
Especially when you're in the back.
But I'd never been on it before. I didn't know what it was like. So
also, the lead up to like just being in the line for Tiana's, the amount of prep people were putting on with like ponchos. And I had heard that you get more wet on this version than you did the previous version. But... Honestly, there was a time, like, in the last half of our wait, I was like, oh, my God, maybe I'm not prepared for this.
Yeah, we were like, did we fuck up?
Yeah. I'm like, are we about to get baptized in here?
Turns out everybody else is a bitch.
Yeah.
Like, and I kind of mentioned as we were in line, it was like, doesn't wearing a poncho and not getting wet defeat the purpose of going on the ride? Yeah. Like, that's why you go out, like, you expect to get wet, and then you have a plan to get dry.
True.
Like
to me, to go through all those preparations, I feel like then this is when you come here in the winter time and like you traveled from afar and want to experience this. I can see doing all that. Yeah. Or you're riding at night. I could see doing all that. But in the middle of the day, the sun's out. Come on now. Yeah. Why are you on a ride right now?
Unless you're like trying to protect your hair.
Yeah,
like as a black person, you're like protecting your hair. It's like, hey, dude, if because there's a group of black women behind us. If one of them would like pull out a bonnet beforehand and like put it on, I would have been like, hey, power to you. You know what I mean?
Those three black women, two of them had natural hair, one of them had pressed hair. I expected her to put something on. The other two, I was like,
you'll survive.
Your hair is already natural.
Yeah, you're not gonna get like soaked like head to toe, like your arm or like leg like maybe will get wet, like you're not gonna be like drenched.
I would say that as far as water rides I've gone on in my life, the most drenched I've ever gotten on one was God, It's at Universal. Is it Jurassic Park? Is Jurassic Park a water ride?
I don't remember.
Whatever their water ride is. Yeah, because and they can control the level. Like on a hot day, they'll turn it up to extreme.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. That's cool.
I'm pretty sure it's Jurassic Park, but there's no water in Jurassic Park, is there? In the movie?
Well, I mean, it's on an island, so
I don't know. Whatever.
Maybe in the new ones,
it's
I bet you
themed
there
as
was.
I haven't been since 2013, so it's been a while.
Yeah.
But I remember like, you remember how like I wore my hair to Disneyland like just in a pineapple. Like I got off that ride looking like Sideshow Bob. I was like, oh, I was not prepared for this. I should have put on something over my head. Yeah.
But that's kind of obnoxious. Like I didn't come to a water park.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like that's too much.
Well, and we went in the middle of summer. It was like June, July, so it was hot. So yeah, because when you enter it, they'll be like the water level today is extreme. Like they will tell you where it is.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Like I said, I don't know if they still do it, but in 2013 it was like that. And yeah, it was like I got pushed into a pool.
Yeah.
I was that wet.
That's crazy. that would piss me off.
I mean, thank goodness it was hot because I mean I dried, but I just wasn't prepared for that level of baptizement by a ride.
Right.
So yeah.
Yep. And then we waited 2 hours for a hyperspace
Oh
mountain
my
at the end of the day
gosh.
because there was a
'Cause it
temporary
broke
shutdown.
down.
And we were like, well, we waited this long. We might as well wait.
Thank goodness I could lean and sit.
And it was
stuff.
quick. It was only like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It wasn't that long. Yeah, that was fun. I think I like just the normal Space Mountain more.
Really?
Yeah, with no lights.
I actually like the hyperspace the best.
It's cool because of all the effects.
Yeah, you can.
But
yeah, there's lots of stuff to see.
With no lights, it's exhilarating. It's wild.
Yeah,
it's way more exciting. So
that's fair. I wonder, do they still have the Ghost version? Like, do they ever bring that back? I know that's like a Halloween one. They have like Ghost Galaxy something, but
I don't know.
Oh, I know what ride it was that the kid got upset because I kept hearing the parents say, "We're just moving around in a chair." It was Star Tours.
Oh yeah, which is like, yo, relax.
But also, that child was pretty little, and I'm like, the point of that ride is like, yeah, you know, you're technically stationary, but it's playing with your perception. I'm like, you telling the child, we're not really. I'm like, they don't get it.
Yeah,
all they see is like, we're in the Millennium Falcon and just went over a cliff.
And they very much like overdid the like they were way too cheery.
Oh,
remember?
Yeah.
It almost ruined the ride.
Yeah.
Because they were like, oh, look, it's R2.
Yeah.
Yay! Trying to like make this kid comfortable. And it's like, yo.
They were too young to be on that ride.
Yeah, and it's opinion. Like I think that you overdoing that is probably telling them more. Yeah, because they're like, why are they acting so fucking weird? Yeah. Like they never act like this unless something is wrong.
Yeah. Yep.
So yeah, I thought that was interesting that they acted so over the top. On my shirt. Food or something on my shirt with a dirt bag. Gosh. Yeah, speaking of food, we made another reservation, which has been such a good idea. Kudos to me for that.
100%.
Because Lamplighter was sick. We went to Trattoria this time, which was awesome.
That cheese bread. That pull-apart cheese bread.
Crap, dude. It was like this tall.
Yeah.
In a circle like this big.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Like cheese like baked into it and the inside, and it was pesto sauce on top with herbs.
Herbs. Yeah, it was so good.
It was crazy.
I always say this. You always have your tell because you took a bite before I did, and usually when your eyebrows are like, and you were just looking at me like I'm waiting for your reaction because I was like, oh, this is gonna be good if you're looking like that.
Yeah, it was awesome to the point where I was like, we should have just ordered 2 of these and like called it a day.
I was so bummed that we got so full between that and our entree that we couldn't try the lemon tiramisu.
I know.
I knew if I tried with that tiramisu, I'm like, I'm gonna be miserable. So.
I didn't think I was gonna finish my chicken parm.
Yeah, it was a lot.
It was a lot. Yeah, but it was so good. It
was very good, and they obviously. Because we were going to go back into the park, it wasn't like we wanted to walk around with leftovers. So.
Yeah, exactly. That was exactly my thought. Like, I'm not walking around with leftovers. Yeah, it was awesome. Got a flight of wine, even though I forgot my wallet.
Thankfully, she didn't card you.
She didn't card either of us, thank God. Yeah, What else did we do? We didn't get a churro. This is like the first time we didn't get a churro.
We didn't.
Shame.
Wait, I feel like I got something sweet. Did I get something sweet at all? I feel like the first thing I got was something sweet.
Yeah.
I wanted to get the lemon beignets, and they don't have lemon anymore.
It was good though.
Yeah.
I found it weird that it was just full of air.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, why do you make this so big if it's just air? Like, I thought there was something in it. It's deceiving.
Yeah, it is.
And that upsets me. You know? It's upsetting. But that punch that they had was fire. The Tiana's punch we got at the same place. Mm-hmm. That was good. That was where we wanted to eat at the Blue Bayou.
Yeah.
Well, that's where we wanted to eat because that's where like Pirates runs through, like by that lagoon. That would be cool. Like middle of the day, like a candlelit dinner in the middle of the day. That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
But they were full, so we compromised. I wanted to go on the Incredicoaster, but I don't know, the lines were so long.
The single rider line.
Yeah, we went to go like in the single rider, and okay, I can go on a rant here. Single rider should be for
unconnected parties.
Unconnected parties completely. Like if you're standing in line and you have the same shirt on, you can't be in single rider. You're two people. You're two in one group. You go in the big line. That's so stupid to me.
Well, I mean, I get that the party that is, getting in a single rider line, they're conceding to the fact that they won't get to ride with each other. But yeah,
it's like, that's not what that's for.
It's like people get in this line so they can get in and out quick and just be like the filler people.
It's like for us. That's literally made for us because you don't want to go on the big twirly rides, and I do, and I don't want, and you don't want to have to fucking wait for 3 hours so that I can, like, it's just, it doesn't make sense.
I agree.
So it's like, if you're 4 people together getting in the single rider line because you don't care if you ride together, it's like, well, you're fucking me out of like, that's, 4 people that it's just, it's stupid.
I agree.
So, and like, unfortunately for Disney, like, there's no way to like
enforce that.
Yeah. Like, to even be like, you guys have the same shirt on, it's like, that's kind of weird. To have someone make that judgment is weird.
Well, I mean, there's a difference in like coincidentally having the same shirt that Disney sells in the park versus, this is your custom Smith Family Vacation 2026 shirt. It's like,
but even then, it's like, I don't know, like, but they're not gonna.
I know. They won't even enforce their holding places in line rule.
The amount of time that people, excuse me. The amount of times I didn't move.
Yeah.
I just stood still. Like, you can work your way around me if it's that important to you. You're not supposed to be doing this, so I don't need to move for you.
Speaking of not moving, in Space Mountain,
oh my,
them raggedy ass kids. I don't know if their party was split up and some of their people were in front of us, but these 2 boys kept walking around. Because of course I'm sitting on the railing, like leaning, trying to find a way to comfortably wait. And so, of course, my legs jut out, and I was like,
I'm standing next to you, like, we're horizontal each other in the aisle, and because like the hallway turns, and like they just want to see, like, I get it, like they just want to see ahead, but like,
and kids get restless, but I was like, I'm not moving. You want to get past here? You going to lift your legs waist high over my legs and don't hit me.
So they were like stepping over us. Like there was at one point where I'd spread my legs and I was just standing because you're just trying to be comfortable and just trying to move around, and they were like stepping over my legs, and there was a point where I was like looking down at them doing it and just
like, who you belong to?
Yeah,
come get your kids.
I didn't like look at anybody, but I kind of did glance backward to be like, like who, like what's going on?
Yeah.
And at some point, the parents were like, hey, they did like start, but it's like, you should have stopped this from the get go.
For sure.
Like it's crazy that it took that many opportunities and like me to like look at them. Yeah. I almost did say something. Like I genuinely almost did.
Yeah.
I'd turn around and be like, hey, can you come on?
Also, it was because we got in line for that ride at like dusk. Mm-hmm. And so once we got inside, I'd taken my sunglasses off. And I think I mentioned to you, I was like, I didn't realize how useful for me in particular sunglasses are, because I be people watching and mad judging, and I'm sure my face shows it. But when I take my sunglasses off, and there were a couple of times where, I'm in my head like, and then I looked up and I was like, oh shit, I ain't got glasses on. You saw all them thoughts on my face.
Yeah.
This is the whole, what you got on?
Yeah.
Like,
but, so when we walked out, it was nighttime.
Yeah.
Didn't get a picture because the white girl just
your face is all like...
Well, barely.
You're all nice and bright and smiley and gleamy, but
I mean, not compared to her.
Well,
She's just
it was well. I mean, I think the entire car, but me, was white, so them lights adjusted to y'all.
so annoying.
If you zoom in, you could see like the side of the white of my eye ever so slightly.
If you zoom in, you can see that girl's armpit hairs that are starting to grow in. It's like, it's so much. Like it's so much. Here too. So much of the picture is her. Yeah. And it's like, yo, like. Come on. You're so annoying. And her face looks like a demon. Like she's scary. It was a scary person.
Oh my gosh. That's hilarious.
So
yeah, any other highlights?
I noted on the buddy cast, because we kind of talked about my trip in more detail if you want that. We talked about how aggressive the staff gets after dark. Now that we've been there a couple times, I'm like, yo, you guys need to chill out.
Who was aggressive?
Just it's like a general like. Once the lightsaber thing, once the light sticks
they're trying to keep
out,
like for the parade, keeping you on the right route.
They are so.
Because they were like, stay on the side. Bro, I forgot about that.
They're so aggressive about it, and it's like, okay. Like, relax. Like, what happened to the happy-go-lucky, like, daytime workers? You know what I mean?
Because, when we were exiting the park, going down Main Street, I was stuck behind a lady pushing a stroller who decided then to put a toddler on her shoulders that she couldn't hold because she's pushing the stroller. So she's trying to maneuver with one hand on the stroller and a kid up here, but trying to get him to hold on. So, of course, she can't walk fast. And so, I'm taller than her, so I see an opening, and I wanted to, like when you pass, on the what do you call it?
Sidewalk?
No, what is you're not supposed to cross the double yellow, but what is the
dotted yellow?
The dotted yellow. So I'm like, okay, this is a safe passing zone, and I didn't realize that the lady behind me, an employee, was stay on
So stay on your right hand side, friends.
No, I'm a pass.
It's like I get the sentiment. But it's like, you gotta let me walk.
Yeah, because it was the lady, and I know I take long strides and I'm tall, but it was getting to the point where I was afraid that I was going to kick the lady in the back of the foot. Like I had to if my stride is like this, I had to make it like this to like be at her pace and not kick her. And I'm like, I can't. I need to pass
her. It's I don't know. It's really interesting. Like they don't mess around. Like they get upset if you don't listen to them.
That's fine. If that lady with the little lightsaber wanted to chase me down, because she was short too. Good luck, lady. I will outwalk you any day.
Yeah, they're just I don't know. It's just a different vibe, and it's not fun anymore.
They tired too.
Well, okay, but it's
sign
still
up for
Disney.
The day shift. Yeah, exactly.
Still Disney, man.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
But yeah.
It's like, it's a sidewalk. I think we'll figure it out.
Yeah. And also, it's like, I mean, I don't know if other people would, but I'm not going to walk on the other side if somebody's coming right there. I'm going to see that it's clear and make a judgment call. But I guess if people are dumb and don't do that, I can see why they would be like, get on your side.
And then security will just walk through, just barreling through people.
Yeah.
Did you see them at one? They were just like walking through. They walk through the parade, like past the street through the parade. Dang. I was like, dang, it must be.
They must be after something.
There must be another vape at the entrance. they found.
We gotta get them.
Yeah, dude, they were so serious.
What else?
We had a good time.
Oh, we had a monorail fail.
Oh, that was so stupid, man. So, yeah, so we went to dinner, went to California, right? And then we were like, let's walk downtown. Let's see, maybe see a shop or anything. We walked downtown. Wasn't anything that we were interested in.
We walked to the actually other end of downtown Disney, yeah.
Yep. And then we were like, oh, we'll just jump on the monorail to go back into the park. We walk up there, and we're waiting for 5 minutes, 7 minutes. The monorail pulls up.
That's empty.
Empty. Opens its doors.
But the gates for us to board did not open. And then they closed the doors, and it took off. We're like,
hello?
And then they get on the intercom and like, thank you for being patient. Another one will be here shortly. And it's like, but why could we ride that one?
Yeah, what was wrong with that one?
And so like another 5 minutes or so.
I think it was more than that. It was a good 10 minutes before the next one showed up.
And then another one shows up full of people.
Yeah, and and before that, they're like, just so you know, we're only boarding from gate A, which is at the very front. Yeah, and there's like F, G. I don't know. There was like 5 gates. And we were like, okay, that's
so we all got to filter into one hole.
And as more time goes on, there's more people building up, and so everybody's pushing forward. The train shows up, full of people,
and none of them get off.
3 people maybe, 3 people maybe got off, and it was like, what is going on? Like, you just came from the park, you're outside of the park, you're about to go back in the park. Why did you get on in the first place? I mean, we've done it before, but I don't know. It's just like
it was weird.
But that many of them just were like going for a joyride on the monorail. It's like, I doubt it. It was just weird.
So then you were like, well, we're not making it on this one. So.
I looked at the train. I looked at all the people. I was like, there's no way we're getting on this. There's just absolutely no way.
So we just walked all the way.
So we just walked back.
But I and of course they'll never tell you. But it was like, why couldn't we get on that whole ass empty one? It's not like the shit's running on gas and it needed to fill up.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that was so weird.
So weird. I don't know. It's like you get so few moments like that at Disney.
Yeah.
Where it's like when it happens, you're like, what?
Yeah.
And that's the thing about like them at night is like they're not actually aggressive.
Yeah.
It's just compared to how they normally are, or it's like
this is
unbelievably nice. Where it's like it's the customer service that every company strives for nice. And so like when they're a little bit
normal, like normal
it's like,
customer,
hey, why are you being such a cunt? Like it seems so aggressive.
Yeah. Oh, another point I was gonna make, when we rode Indiana Jones, I realized this last time that apparently I've never ridden on the outside edges before.
Oh yeah.
Because when I tell you, I really had the thought like, I hope this seatbelt works. Yeah. Because some of them I was like, oh!
I do not remember it being that like.
Have you ridden on the outside edge before?
No, but even in general, like you I don't know, like I don't remember it being that like back and forth bumpy.
It did. So you're saying it felt more jostly to you this time too?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe they just amped it up.
I don't know, but I to the point where I was just like, I don't want to go on this again. Like it wasn't that fun. I mean, it doesn't go that fast. Like it makes the turns and it's just like and it's like this isn't. And if it would just go smooth, it would be way more fun.
That's fair.
It would be way more fun.
I mean, but they gotta add a thrill quotient. I mean, maybe that's their way of doing that. For that particular ride.
It hurt my hips. Just being thrown back and forth all the time between.
I mean,
people,
actually, that made my hips stop hurting for a little while.
Well, just a little chiropractor, Indiana Jones,
but I guess
and Sons.
Usually I'm. I guess in the center one of the center 2 seats. And so, being on the edge, I was like, holy moly, this is a whole different ride over here.
Yeah, I could see that. And I didn't even think about it when we were getting in.
Yeah,
like
me
I should have just put you ahead of me. I just didn't think about it.
I mean, I didn't think about it.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was going to.
There was an old man next to me in that one that was enjoying it a lot. Like
on your other side? Okay.
To the point that it was making me not enjoy it because it's like, relax, dude.
What was he doing?
Just being like, whoa! And it was like, nah, this isn't that like, you know.
Maybe it was his first time.
I mean, yeah.
Maybe he was having a chiropractic moment. Like,
he's like, oh, my back hasn't felt this good in years. And by the end of it, he's like, damn it, it hurts again. Yeah. After that drop, it's like, oh fuck.
Yeah, maybe his world was getting rocked over there.
Maybe.
But so
interesting.
It's a good time.
It was fun. Yep. We stayed. So the parade at the end, they locked us in momentarily.
Oh yeah,
that was kind of weird.
We couldn't cross.
They kept directing us this way. Stay to your right. Stay to your right. Stay to your fucking right. And I was like, okay. And then you get to a point where you're like, all right, now you just have to wait.
Well, fortunately, we were toward that was the end of the parade. Because imagine having to wait there for the whole parade. Yeah,
it kind of would have sucked. Mm-hmm. But I mean, the parade looked cool from what we saw.
So yeah.
Yep. Can't believe we didn't get a churro.
I know.
I thought I brought it up too. We just didn't do it. Yeah, we were full most of the day. If we're being honest.
Yeah. I was.
We got a pretzel.
I was Snacks McGee all day.
Yeah, you were like, I want something savory, and they really don't have many like savory treats like pretzels, popcorn.
Oh, we did the the hummus, some pretzels, and then
we got
the
some
cheese.
Baby Bell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That, I don't know.
And
That,
you know
that snack was hitting.
You know how many times I've been to a place where it'll have stuff like that, and I'm like, who's buying that?
Sometimes.
And like we just needed that. I don't know if it was like the fat from the cheese, like I don't know, and then like a little bit of protein from the hummus. Yeah, it
was slapped. Like we'd had the beignet by then, and so I was just like, I need something some kind of neutralize. Yeah.
Yeah.
What else? Yeah, it was a good time.
It was indeed.
I saw Michael. Yesterday. So I went in knowing some things, like what not to expect or some disappointments, but I was not prepared for how well Jafar Jackson, which is the nephew of Michael Jackson, played his uncle. My God, I don't know if anybody that could have done it better. Like, it was just really good. Like, I would not be surprised in the least if he got an acting nomination of some kind, especially for it to be his first role. It's like, guy.
I think, and here's the thing, like, they definitely could have found someone. Like, it's just how casting, like, they could have found someone. I don't doubt
that they could have. Here's the thing. I think they probably were struggling. I'm sure they could find people that could do the dances and act. But the fact that they managed to find somebody that could do the dances and act and look reasonably like him, like they hit the jackpot with checking all three boxes.
But it's but like also on top of that, the marketing factor of being able to be like, this is his nephew, definitely trumps like
for sure.
like somebody that's unknown that looks exactly like him,
right?
Like, yeah, we're gonna take the guy that's his nephew, that it like looks close. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They could have cast him for sure because that's just the world we live in, and there's enough people to where that's a thing. Like, there's been how many castings have we seen of real people? Like, how the hell did they find someone that looks perfectly like them?
I mean, and even in other biopics, I mean, it's not unheard of to pick someone who looks nothing like the person,
right?
And, rely on prosthetics to kind of get a little bit closer. But, like, when I think of, like
Rami Malek as Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, I mean, close, but not really like him.
Well, they hit the nail on the head because he was already well known, and he could resemble him well enough, especially once they fucked up his teeth. And,
exactly.
Put him in the wife beater and the hair. It's like, he's...
That's the thing. I think I would assume that most casting directors, when doing a biopic, they prioritize acting and, if singing or whatever, dancing is required, they prioritize that and they're like, the audience will forgive if you don't look like it,
right. But if you can hit all those boxes,
for sure.
Yeah, let's do it. Plus, like I said, the marketing factor of being able to be like, this is Michael Jackson's nephew playing. Yeah, like that definitely played a factor, like without a doubt. But apparently that's done really well.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like, it came out last weekend, or was it this weekend?
Last weekend.
It was last weekend.
Yeah. Coleman Domingo as Joe Jackson. I mean, Coleman Domingo just came off of playing a bad guy in The Color Purple. So this is two bad guys in a row, and I'm like, bro, you doing this a little too well. Hey, you might want to change it up with something good. Like, he's a great actor, don't get me wrong.
Get that money, honey.
Yeah, the acting in it is top tier all around. Actually, there was nobody in there where I'm like, okay, you could have read those lines a little bit better. Like, the acting was great. Good. The way they recreated like iconic Michael moments, chef's kiss. Like, I almost want to see it again just because they recreated some of that stuff so well. But yeah, obviously they don't, they shy away from anything controversial, which, because this is family sanctioned, that was expected, I would say that's probably the one downside. It's like, you sanitize this a little bit too much, and
they didn't have Janet Jackson at all. Like, she's not,
or the other sister. There's three sisters.
But nobody knows the other two.
Well, they know Latoya. Latoya's depicted in there. They didn't.
I don't
really?
Know what Latoya Jackson is.
Really? Oh, she was like Playboy.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's go.
She was one of the more controversial siblings. Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, I know what I'm Googling later.
But yeah, there's an older sister, Rebe, which apparently...
I've never heard of these people. So
I think she's like the oldest or somewhere in the oldest. I guess she was likely so traumatized and fucked up by that family. As soon as she got grown, she I don't know, y'all. Yeah.
Good for her.
And Janet was adamant about not being depicted, apparently, too. So.
Which is weird because it's like, obviously they're not going to Like, you can't put the Super Bowl thing in there.
But I mean,
Like,
they didn't. This is supposed to be a 2-parter too, so they stopped like right after the Bad album. So the Janet Titt thing isn't
It's
even
not
there yet.
no.
Anyway, but
the
movie's called Michael. They're not going to focus on you and your titty. Like, it's not called the Jacksons. You know,
can only hope. I wonder what they're gonna do for like his like skin change. Like, are they gonna go that far? Do you think?
I mean,
already.
Yeah, well,
in the
because
first movie?
Yeah, they mentioned his vitiligo, and like he first started discovering it like on his wrist, and he talked about like
that's why he wears the glove.
Well, I don't know. Well, I'll have to Google that, but so there was a line about using something to kind of even out his skin. So they talk about that's progress. And
but like, what are they gonna do with that? Like, you can't have that actor like, hey, we're gonna make you have.
Sure, they will.
Do you think they're gonna like make up him up?
Yeah,
like
because
that?
even Jafar from like early off the wall Michael to where they left off, he's getting progressively lighter. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't think they'll just? I don't know. He just looks like a completely different person in his later years.
Oh, for sure.
So
I mean, you
like,
can see the progress, but if you saw like in-game Michael versus early, you would not think they're the same person. But
that's what I'm saying.
But the
like,
progression, yeah.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I could just see them being like using a different person because it looks like a different person.
True, but
like,
I mean,
you think like you have like your Michael Jackson impersonators, they're gonna look like Thriller or modern. You know what I mean?
That's
like
fair.
whatever the modern. I don't even. This Is Us. Whatever. Is that him?
This Is It.
This Is It.
Yeah.
Like the you're one of those versions. Like, you're not the in between one. So like I can see them. I can see them casting someone else and being like, dude, we're not gonna change your face.
I don't. I think they would rather pay a makeup team because they have this guy that can do his voice, that can sing and do the dances. They're not going to sacrifice that for somebody that might not do.
Kind of changed, like not the dancing, but like his voice even kind of changed. Like, he was like a higher pitched and weirder. Like, I don't know. It's like,
I think they'll just.
He was singing like just normal when he was younger. Like,
true.
And he just got more poppy.
Yeah,
like,
for sure. No, I believe they'll use the same guy.
Yeah. I mean, that doesn't surprise me, but it also wouldn't have surprised me if they
even the nose thing, which Jafar, the actor, his nose is like
what? Jafar.
his nose, his natural nose is kind of like Michael after surgery 1 nose. So they're probably gonna have to do a prosthetic to make it look like the down to the bare bones cartilage that it is in game.
I think he should go method and
no.
bleach his skin,
no.
get the plastic surgery, like
that.
become
no.
like
no.
Dude, this is your first acting role. Like, you think that like all of a sudden you're just gonna like this is gonna be it for him. This is it. This is his peak. You understand that, right? Like, you don't get higher than this for him. Like, it doesn't get better.
I would be curious to see where his trajectory goes after this, because he came out the gate with a very high bar.
Yeah, nope. Sorry, dude. Like, I'm happy for him. It's awesome that you got this opportunity, but it's like there's just no way.
Yeah.
Like,
but then
anything you do after this, people are gonna be like, "This the dude that did Michael."
But at the same time, like, him naturally doesn't look like he looks more like his dad Jermaine, but I don't know. And based on interviews, he didn't even want to. Never had aspirations of being an actor.
Yeah,
he wants to sing.
Don't put that out there.
He wants to sing, but
that's
not
another
act.
thing. You were watching an interview with him this morning, and it was very much like, you shouldn't say a lot of this stuff to America. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of like normal people, like, they don't want to hear this shit, dude.
Fair.
They don't want to hear like, I didn't even want to be an actor. You know, like. I just wanted to be a singer, and like, this director just hit me up and he was like, hey, do you want to play your uncle, one of the most famous people of all time? And like, ugh, I mean, I don't really want to
like that.
No, but that's how normal people perceive it. It's like, wow, dude, like, it's a little tone deaf is my point. Like,
I mean, he might be like,
it was just
he might be thinking he's playing the humble game in the sense of like, he doesn't want to be like, I knew I was the only one that could play this, and I knew it was mine. Like, you don't want that either.
It just comes off like, oh, this is just nepotism. Like, it's just that. Like, that's the only reason you got this, and I don't necessarily believe that.
Okay,
but that's how it comes off.
Yeah, because I remember in the early talks of when they were decided to greenlight this movie, somebody else was on board to play him, and for whatever reason,
didn't work out.
I almost want to say it wasn't a black person.
Nice. They're gonna have
which
blackface.
which was going to be controversial. So yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, excellent movie. Despite shying away from controversy. If you grew up listening to Michael Jackson, loving his videos, whether Jackson 5 or his later stuff, you can definitely appreciate this movie for sure.
Nice. Cool. I'm gonna watch it when it comes on streaming.
That's fair.
All right. We're running out of time. Let's do.
I was going to talk about briefly that I kind of had I wouldn't say I got dragged. That's a little too strong, but people really be up in their feelings. Remember, I think I briefly mentioned it to you, like Danny Levy, Eugene Levy's son, said that it would be nice if there were some flight options that didn't include kids. So I happened to see a post, and I must have been bored that day, and I started going through the comments, and people were like unreasonably in their feels over this. Like
people that have kids?
Yes, or that don't think there should be kid-free flights. And I put a little flippant comment like...
Oh, you fucked up.
I know. Hey, try reading the post. He didn't say all flights. He just said some flights. And it escalated to the point of like, did you forget that you were a kid once? And what's wrong with you that you hate the most vulnerable of the society? I was like,
yeah.
Just because we want an option, nobody's saying to ban you little kids. I was gonna say something else, but yeah, people really be up in their feels over insignificant stuff. It was actually kind of funny. It got to the point where I had to turn off the notifications of it because I was like, okay, you guys are getting on my nerves with your illogic now.
Yeah.
I'm out.
That's the thing. Is there's just no like filter for like lack of logic. There's no accountability for saying dumb things.
Yeah. There was dumb. My favorite was somebody was like, well, I would like a flight with no black people. How does that sound? And I was like, you do you, boo boo. Like, and so then somebody else was like, came back and was like, I said something else, and they were like, you do you, doo doo. And I was like, that's real mature. And I said, nice that we can have a discourse without name calling. And they were like, I've decided I'm going to give you a nickname, and it's doo doo. What do you want mine to be? I was like, girl, your conduct is
oh, you're a child. This is exactly why I don't want to be on a flight with you. I
was like, your conduct,
fucking idiot,
is giving you a name way better than I could come up with for you. So, yeah, people just were devolving into wildness.
I think their opinions matter. It's crazy, dude. Nobody's opinion matters. What was I gonna say? In regards to that situation, I don't remember.
Was it about just Instagram comments in general or that topic in particular?
Oh, in regards to being like flights without black people, it's like, I don't think kids are a protected class.
No.
Like ages past a certain, like elderly, but I don't think kids are.
But also that's a false equivalency. The reason why people want a child-free flight option is because kids are disruptive.
I think there's a lot of people that think that about black people too.
But it's like, it's still a false equivalency. Like, I could just sit here and you just don't want me here because I'm black, whereas your kid kicking the seat and crying and screaming, and suddenly I'm the asshole because I don't want to experience that. You know what I mean?
I mean, my kid doesn't.
Of course, everybody thinks their kid is an angel.
Right.
Yeah, and then
you're like, well, I'm a black person that doesn't yell at the top of their lungs on speakerphone. So, it's like,
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't think kids are a protected class like that. Like a legally protected class. I don't think.
I don't know. Oh, and a lot of people were like, well, they don't understand the pressure and the ears popping and blah, blah, they're in pain. I'm like, then why are you bringing them?
Yeah. Take a bus.
Yeah.
We can restrict kids from seeing movies, right? Mm-hmm. Like a movie theater can be like,
children do not have the full pantheon of civil rights, so they cannot be protected.
Right. Yeah.
They can't. Like I think we mentioned this last time. They can't vote. They can't drink. They can't enter a legal contract.
True.
They're not protected yet.
Unless they're within another protected class. Like their race is protected,
for sure.
But them as a child is not.
No.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Screw them. Keep them off. So 18 plus flight, dude. Yeah,
well,
a bar in and of itself is an example. Like,
and a lot of people brought that up too, and they were like, "Well, this is public transportation." It's like, well, technically, it's not.
No, it's not.
Because you are entering into a private company. It's a legal contract. You're paying money to you. That's not.
They can kick you off at any point in time.
100% for absolutely no reason. Yep.
At will.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, people were.
That's crazy. Man. I'm not surprised, but it's crazy.
I don't know. Every now and then, I just like to dip my toe in the comments, and it just further reminds me just how people don't have logic or reason.
Yeah. Well, I mean, here's since we were talking about kids, let's go through this.
Yes.
I briefly saw this earlier in the week, and I didn't watch it.
Oh, it's
like, let's do this and then let's get out of here.
Okay.
Okay. So there's a kid standing with his PS5 on a patio, and as soon as I saw this, I didn't even read the headline. I was like, oh no.
It says mother forced her son to slam his PS5 the same way he slammed her cat. Her cat.
I mean,
an animal. Yeah. Unmute it because there's
boy.
You gotta hear.
With your PlayStation 5, how you picked my cat up and slammed it on the ground multiple times. Do it. Now pick it up and do it again. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me move this for you, baby. No, it's real. I want you to raise it up on your tiptoes and slam that bitch as hard as you can like you did my motherfucking cat. Pick it up and do that shit again. Since you got anger issues, we gonna fix them today. Pick that shit up and do it again.
She's like, I'm making sure this
100%.
shit don't work after we done.
100%.
This is your punishment. Now pick all that shit up and throw it in her.
Yeah.
With your
Absolutely.
So
100%.
this is well, I don't know that it's effective because I don't know what the child is like afterwards, but this feels like poetic justice. However, usually the origin story to serial killers is harming animals.
For sure.
And I don't know that I wouldn't have tagged this child a few times myself. After if he picked up my pet and slammed him on the ground multiple times, oh, you're going to be hurting when I'm done with you, physically hurting.
I'm First of all, I'm not making you destroy the PlayStation. I'm just taking it because I want it still. But then I'm enrolling you in something. You're being enlisted into some kind
Military
of school. 100%. I'm not joking.
For sure.
Like some kind of private institution. For that reason that you said, it's like this is not an early childhood behavior.
Absolutely not.
And I am not, now that you've shown this tendency, you're going to be in the most strict environment that you can possibly be in, that I can legally put you in.
Yeah.
Like,
well, also,
no exceptions. Like, sorry.
Even if she bought the PlayStation 5, I kind of like that she makes him destroy it simply because he needs to have a visceral, not just like getting a whoop in pain, but he needs to have some kind of visceral, like, oh, we're going to do the same thing to something you love that you did to something I love. Like, I don't know. I like this part of it too. I just want there to be more.
Of like you did this to a living thing.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. But I don't know.
What is it?
Every time I see a piece of technology getting smashed, it's like, you could have just.
I know, but I don't think the lesson would have
given it to somebody else that would have used it.
I don't think the lesson would have hit as far home if he didn't have to destroy it.
Maybe not, but when you're in your 6th month of young army school,
that's true.
You're gonna be like, man, I really missed that PS5, dude. And I'm just gonna be sitting here playing NHL.
Right. Like, hit more. I want to see what the rest of the caption says.
I mean, it's a news article. It's not going to be anything more.
Well, I was just curious if there was like.
If you think this is excessive,
then you're the reason why there are bad behaved kids. Yeah,
it's crazy, dude.
I mean,
like, slamming a cat, it's like if you're an adult, you get arrested for that. That's a crime.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you're going to a school.
Yeah.
You're going somewhere.
Yes.
Sorry,
Yes.
I'll come visit you on weekends.
Something, because
But-
if
I'm not doing it, man.
the impulse to me to want to slam that child into the ground would be very high,
Yeah.
and I know that's not appropriate. That's why I'd be like, you
Right.
just have to go somewhere.
Yep,
That's
for
wild.
sure.
That's
no more
wild.
Fortnite for you, bucko.
Nope. No more nothing for you for a while.
I mean, hey, maybe it worked.
Hopefully, because
Then you think about what you do before you do it, you know? Everybody needs a moment like that. It sucks that it got that far before he had that moment. You know, a lot of times it's like, I broke my PlayStation controller because I got mad at a game, and I've done that.
Yeah.
And then
you've broken a controller because you got mad?
Oh yeah.
Did you throw it?
Oh yeah, a couple of times. Yeah, like bam.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, but after like you do it once or twice and then it like doesn't work right again, you're like, oh fuck, like that wasn't worth it. Like
Jesus Christ.
that didn't save anything. Now I have to go
Yeah.
spend $50 more on
Yeah.
a controller to So then like,
gosh.
but that was enough for me. Obviously that's not enough for some people. Like maybe that he just never had that moment, you know,
Yeah.
where it was something more mild.
But also, I have to wonder, like, were there no red flags before this? And also, how did he get to do it multiple times? Like,
I don't know. I mean,
how was he not taken down after time one?
There is a small part of me that like wants to give him like the slightest benefit of the doubt of like maybe that cat was like scratching him or you never know. Maybe the cat was attacking him or some shit. I don't fucking know.
True,
Unlikely,
but I would feel that's why I kind of wanted to see the caption because
how that cat gonna let him get that close 3 times?
Well, and I kind of wonder, like, was he just like holding the cat by the tail to where the cat couldn't get away? I don't know. But yeah, I don't know.
I mean, if that's the case, then I wouldn't have expected that kid to cry during smashing that because you just clearly have no emotion.
Right.
Like if you're holding it by the tail, and like I don't know, like I feel like we're missing a part of the story, but I don't. I'll take the mom's word over the kids for sure. Like yeah, but we're definitely missing something because. Yeah, to slam it. Like, you think, like, slam a cat, it's going to bounce up, it's going to run away. Like, how you get
that's why I was wondering if he had
it
it by a
which
tail.
Then you're like, oh, my kid's a genuine psychopath.
Yeah.
Like, that's a problem.
For sure.
And smashing his PlayStation probably isn't going to fix that.
True.
You know, so, like, I don't know. They're like I said, we're missing some parts, but we see enough for me. Like, I'll take the mom's word for it over, like, making assumptions about what may or may not have happened. Okay, we'll save the rest. Oh, we had so many we did not get to.
Oh, how much time are we in?
Over an hour.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, we'll save it for next time.
All right.
Follow us on Instagram at Willie_D20.
And Eb_Nick.
And as always, send us any topic ideas, videos, clips, costume ideas. We think we got a good Halloween costume.
I already forgot what it was.
Popeye and Olive.
Oh yeah, olive oil.
I think we might be doing that, but if you come up with a better one, let us know at thickthinpod@gmail.com. Anything else?
No, nothing. No.
All right, cool. Thanks for listening, and we will see you next time.
Bye.